Hello and welcome to another edition of VAFA TV, coming to you from a very, very windy Elsternwick Park Sports Cover Arena. We're here for the final night of training for the senior VAFA side. They take on the AFL Victoria Country on Sunday afternoon at the Junction Oval from 2 p.m. You can of course listen to that game on 96.5 Inter FM. It's going to be simulcast in a special arrangement with SEN's Aussie Digital, so you can tune in via that. You can also watch the game live through VAFA TV, but more importantly, we'd love you to get down to the Junction Oval on Sunday afternoon. There's the Under-19 game starting at 11:15. Next door at Harry Trott, we have the Premier B to Division 4 side versus the AFL Victoria side too. But here we're going to have a look at how the senior side prepare. We're going to have a chat to some of their players that have made the squad and see who the captain is later on tonight. So hopefully you can join us as we progress throughout the show. First of all though, let's have a look at what happened this week in the VAFA. It's always great to see the umpires getting a kick. But sometimes when the ball's a bit flat, you just shouldn't bother. Nothing beats a 1-point victory, and the scenes at the final side. Unimpressed by his last efforts to have a kick, this time the umpire goes for the simpler option of just throwing it back. We love our cameramen here at VAFA TV, especially when they make comments like this. Mostly it's the commentators that get to deliver good audio.
And now he kicks his boot 30 metres and he kicks the ball 35 and he finds Jalbert right at centre half back for Old Scotch.
Not with the boot.
25 by 60, that's exactly right, Ken.
Mark A, Fergus Watts, University Blues. Mark B, Charlie Simmons, Collegians. Mark C, Andrew Ramsden, Old Trinity. Mark D, David Feynman, Ajax. Vote for your favourite mark from round 11 at vafatv.com.
Good look, it was a really high quality game. I think Staunton might have kicked 5, and therefore Forward Weeks might have kicked 5 or 6. It was, it was just really high quality, quick, and from memory, I think a few guys like Howard and Colbert and Wing were playing, and they said that it was just a real battle of war of attrition, and in the end, probably the VAFA's pace won out in the end, just by a couple of points. So it was a really good game under extreme pressure. So don't expect any different this time.
How much have you looked at that game, or looked at the players out of that side, and looked at the squad that they've put up from the Victorian country team?
Yeah, we've got their squad. You can only rely a bit on the profiles, and a bit of research, I suppose, online. And I've got some good contacts, I suppose, at AFL Victoria, and watched a few of the streamed games from their country champs. But they only pick about 2 or 3 sides from each of the leagues, so you can spend a fair bit of time watching video to try and find 2 blokes. But there's a few guys in there that we know from last time. I think Xavier Maloney is one of their better players that we've seen play before. How
much of the side have you got that you want?
Look, it's interesting. It's a really good side and an informed side on paper. G'day, Anthony. Good to see you. And there's about 12 new blokes playing who haven't played before, so that's a great thing. But certainly some unavailable regulars like Strawn and Dowd and Remington and a few others. Jack Bull hurt himself last weekend, so there's 4 or 5 regulars that would have made selection really tough. But I guess we're lucky that the 22 we've got actually are in really good form, so there's no real concerns there, but certainly a few outs and a few unavailables, which is the way it always is with these sides.
Where will the game be won on Sunday?
Don't know, I guess it depends on where the main class is in their side, and I know their on balls will be strong and they'll have some key forwards that'll be good. Our back 6 couldn't be better. I reckon it's the best on ball brigade we've had probably in a while that I've seen, with Bentick and Young and Summers and Colbert, Waller, these sorts of guys. So probably in the midfield as always, and if our backs are good enough to, I guess, beat their quality forwards, if they're getting a bit of it, then we'll probably have a win. But hopefully it's based on a bit of run and pressure and where
One Direction. But who's cat?
I'll probably at Torquay in front of the fire.
What are you doing?
I'll probably be dragging my brother out, trying to get a few beers in him.
I'd probably be the snow.
Jennifer Hawkins.
Megan Gale.
Jennifer Hawkins. Favourite?
Probably Gossie, I'd say.
Oh, Trent Zimbacks, but he's not trying to be funny.
Not Cam Howard. Me.
Oh, probably Stephen Hill.
Without trying to blow on it, Jonathan Brown is always who I've tried to play like.
Favourite?
All the misses.
Well, your missus first.
Mum, always mum.
Missus.
The number you have dialed has been changed.
Can I change? Can I say Clive Palmer?
Right.
2.5 minutes.
Reality TV show.
Yeah, Big Brother.
Survivor.
Very good. A Master Chef would be good. Yeah, I can't cook, so I need to cook. So that's it from senior selection. Make sure you head to the Junction Oval on Sunday to see the senior Big V take on the Victorian country side. 2 p.m. on Sunday afternoon at the Junction Oval. The under-19s and, of course, the Premier B to Division 4 side starting their matches at 11:15 at the Harry Trott and Junction Oval as well. Get down there. We'd love to see you there. Before I go, I just wanted to mention the launch of the VAFA Amateur Footballer digital version on the iPad. You can download that to your iPad via the App Store through iTunes App Store. Make sure you do so, have a look at it, and maybe let us know what you think. That's all we've got time for on VAFA TV. We'll see you again soon.